Chat, welcome back and welcome in. My name is Evan. We are here checking out the demo for the Séance of Blake Manor. Do I know what's going on here? No. Did I like the vibe of the art? Did Jay recommend it? Did it look kind of dope just based on vibes? Yes. We're jumping in. Start a new game? Yes, please. I have not looked at it yet. Because I know they got story for us here. Dublin, Ireland.
Mr. Ward!
I had to not see anything because story-based and everything. We got to go in fresh.
Time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean.
Evan? Evan Dane? What the hell?
Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened.
Evan and Dane? Is that what they just said?
Left. Of that I am sure.
Why does it kind of look like the art style from Archer? You know what I'm talking about?
£200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to.
Okay.
I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast
Indeed.
investigator.
We are an honourable
perhaps
man, a
most
steadfast
importantly,
investigator,
godly.
and very godly. This is they got me. They got me
I
pegged.
pray for the girl that this is true.
We've got this. We'll solve this. We'll solve this mystery. Scooby and the gang are here. The Séance of Blake Manor. Alright, that's the demo, everyone. It's been a good time. Thanks for showing up to stream. I'll catch you tomorrow. Just kidding. Day 1, Friday. October 29th, 11 p.m., Blake Manor Courtyard. Roll credits, yeah. Oh.
Evelyn Dean.
Look how cool.
Daughter of the
Look how
slumlord,
pretty.
Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because
We got a
of my
timer up
ties with her
top.
family.
Oh wait, no, that's just the clock.
Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
Oh.
I suppose that too will become clear. in time.
Mystery, murder, intrigue. I love to hear it. Oh, and look at this. Is this just blueprints? in this blueprints vibes, you can move faster by running, press shift to run, move slower when crouching, control to crouch, hold to proceed. I can do that. So sprint's a toggle, or... Oh. Hello? Is somebody there? Do you see that? Spooky.
What in hell?
What in hell? I can't. I'm seeing things. The washerwoman. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all the evidence you find in records. Press 2 to access the records. On it. The records contains a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Okay. So you can get more information out of things by observing. The letter I received hiring me on the case. Let's examine it. Blah, 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 blah. Perfect. Discussable with... Oh, pieces of information discussable with... You can bring up the pieces of information with other people. That's lovely. Map of the region. We'll take a peek. The Connaught region. Ulster and Munster. I cannot make sense of this map. You know what I'm saying? My luggage hastily packed. Photograph. Look at this graph. Okay. Mysteries, blah, blah, blah. I can't look at anything else right now. Sprint is a hold, and then crouch is a toggle. I kind of like that. I'm okay with that. Oh. If we hold spacebar, we go into looky mode, a not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. Fountain. Oh, well, I thought I had to hold space to go into that mode, but every time I do, it makes me laugh. Exactly. Look at the gates. The manor is miles from Gawford, miles from anywhere. Without a horse, there's nowhere to go. Anyone got a horse? Oh no, 2 minutes have gone by? We're cooked, chat. Oh, can I climb up here? Okay, we'll take a look at the door first, and then see if we can climb up and in. Yo, what's up, pup? How about an Uber? That's true. Can someone just pick me up out here? Yo, I don't have money to pay for an Uber. Can one of y'all just pick me up at the door, please? It's spooky out here. Oh, wait, we can go check out the gazebo, too. Okay, I have to check everything out here before I go in.
Boo.
Hi, Blob. Blob, why did you log into the Minecraft server and then say poop and then leave the Minecraft server? I gotta know. Who is this? Also, hi, Blob. You're really spooking me out here. A bronze statue of a lady. It is not that old. A few years, perhaps? You saw that? Yeah, Blob, I see everything. Finishing up your house on a break at work? Nice. Super fun. A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquis's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Nice, we got a bunch of evidence. Mary Blake, the late wife. Very good information. House is looking good, you got a great view. That's good to know, I can't wait to see. I'm so excited to see what everyone ends up doing on the server. Just imagining Blob making a bathroom to poop in the house. Yeah, it was just so funny because he was alone on the server, no one else was on, and then he just typed in chat, poop. What a guy. What a guy, that Blob. A barrel of rusty colored rainwater. An open window with strong vines climbing to it. I could probably climb up it, should I find the need. An open window with strong vines climbing to it. I could probably climb up to it, should I find the need. You know, I have a feeling that we're going to find the need as soon as I climb these steps here, so let's take a look and see. No, we can just go in. You guys, I'm scared. I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Okay. Holy crap, Binary. Jakey Poo 2005 would have found that funny. Poop joke. I forgot all about that, dude. That is so funny. What a blast from the past. Thank you for that. Oh, jack-o'-lantern. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Horrifying things. Isn't it great that I just learned that time advances when I look at things and then I looked at something? There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Oh my god. Are we gonna get a Outer Wild style evidence tree? Are we gonna get a connecting map of information? Holy crap, this game might be crazy. You have unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. Investigate. I have arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here, and, if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause for concern? Manor, just putting just a little sauce. Jay's always finding obscure, brilliant games, I swear. Jay just knows exactly what's up. Yeah, it is Outer Wildsy. We're getting linked pieces of evidence. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides further information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. This is sick. Wait, Jay was cooking when he recommended this one. Potential connection between the departure and our hiring letter. Oh no, this is we're gonna have to pay attention to things. Speaking of obscure, I have no idea if this is obscure. I played Dispatch today. What's Dispatch? I don't know if I know that one. I should ring the bell so that I can speak to the manager and check in. I should check in. Okay. Yeah, what is that? Did you enjoy it? Newspapers. Oh, I'm gonna look at everything and run out of time. The local news. Oh, it's a Telltale style superhero comedy. Interesting. Was it fun? Local news, albeit an old issue. Some pages are missing. What remains are all positive stories. Oh, shoot. Someone took out everything bad. I can't see anything of note in here. Why did I look in it then? It is now 3 days since Miss Dean went missing. This is a lamp. This is a flower in a pot. Oh, you play a superhero dispatcher who was once like Tony Stark but now broke. Very interesting. A book. It is a book about those carved turnips. Or turnips. Someone made a book about the turnips. Why did I say turnips? That's not even a word. Read on or move on. Both take time. We're going to read. Jack-o'-lanterns are turnips with faces carved into them. Embers are placed inside to give him a glowing effect. They're supposed to ward off evil spirits. They're based on Stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil. After a night's drinking with the devil, he convinced the fiend to climb a tree. Then he carved a cross into the tree's trunk, and old Nick was trapped. Jack only let him down once he promised to never claim his soul. When he died, Jack wasn't allowed into heaven for his generally sinful ways. But the devil held true to his word and didn't let Jack into hell either, so he was left to wander the earth for eternity. Old Nick sent him on his way with only an ever-burning lump of coal from hell itself to light his way. To save his hands, he put the coal into a turnip and has been roaming the lands ever since. Supposedly, other spirits see the lanterns, think it's the real Jack, and run for fear he tricks them too. I hear they've taken the tradition to America but use pumpkins instead. I can't see it being as eerie somehow. You know what? I did not... That's much more eerie. I need to go buy some turnips. What's in the fireplace? A roaring fire. It's good to be able to warm myself up a little after that rain, but I'll keep my distance nonetheless. What is it saying? There's text that's coming. Pop. Wait, fist. It's hissing and fissing and doing, wait, it's doing pop-up text for the sound effects. This game is sick. What the hell? Look, it's crackling. Water, refreshments. The water seems frigid even for this weather. You guys, this game, I know people hate when you're supposed to move the plot forward, but instead look at everything except for the plot. Luggage room. We gotta go snoop. What's in the luggage room? The emptied luggage of the hotel's guests. Locked, of course, but there's something about the pattern on the lid. The way it's pulling me in. I'll have to return here later. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, there's something going on there. For sure. Anything? I'm gonna turn my look sensitivity up a little bit. Where is cursor side camera sensitivity? Put that. You can't do it on an even number. Oh. You can't do it on an even number. Much better. Oh. Oh my god. An ordinary vent, except there seems to be something stuck inside. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall. I can't get it out. What the hell just dropped down there? Oh no. It's too creepy. What is it? And who dropped it? Take me back out. Put me back in the lobby. Did that door just close? Is a head? Oh no. Atrium. The Grand Séance. The 31st of October, 1897. What day is it today? It's the 29th. So we're rolling over into the 30th. The Grand Séance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, color, or creed. It was a turnip, yeah. Oh, join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. What is going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That can't be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, a person or object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child stray so far from his sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? The Grand Séance. The cloakroom. A place to leave luggage until the porter gets to it. I'm looking at everything. Painting. A beautiful landscape painting. Wait. Is there a man drowning in this picture? Where? I don't... What do you mean, is there a man drowning in this picture? Place? Might as well leave this here. Oh. Oh, my luggage. Yeah. I guess I can put my luggage there. I didn't realize that. I don't see a man drowning in the lake. What's this? What am I on about? Jack-o'-lantern. Private letters. We're digging. Letters from a Mr. Dupre. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. I like this because it's giving point-and-click adventure in first person, which I'm sure, like I don't know. That's what it's giving. And I appreciate it. Random issues, each focusing on how peaceful the region is. Another letter. A personal letter from a Victoria Lau. There's no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Okay. This letter's written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Okay. What you got here? A paper from 3 years ago. The main story is the carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquess's wife. Someone's holding on to that for a good reason. An assortment of trashy romance novels. Someone's holding on to that when they get bored working here. That makes sense. Show me the toys. A handful of toys tidied away. Toys next to the romance book. What's in the desk? Clipboard. A list of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful. Oh, we're getting so much evidence here, chat. Can I only open the one drawer? I can only open the one drawer. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're going to look at the flyers. The Grand Séance, a gathering of intellects, blah, 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 blah. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, it's the same thing, it's the same thing. Same text, same text, same text. Okay. I had to check. I'm not going to ring the bell yet. We got more places to snoop. Entertainment schedule. A listing of all guest activities planned for this event. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. 1:30 p.m. Welcome luncheon. Tuesday the 26th, afternoon tea and lawn games. So wait, she died 3 days ago, right? Is what they said? Which means it's on the tea and lawn games bridge game. I wonder if we have more information about her death. I can't, or no, that's what we're literally looking for. Okay. Saturday the 30th is tomorrow. 9 p.m. masked ball. There's a masked ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. On Sunday, there's a silent dinner at 8 p.m. in the dining room. And then 9 p.m. is the Grand Séance in the hedge maze. Talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks will be posted outside the room each morning. All observations discovered. Beautiful. Let me look at the clock. It's even later than I thought. I appreciate that the clock reflects the time, as it should. Nothing of use inside the bin. Alright, we can go to the manager's office to snoop. Or we can go in the cloakroom. We're going cloakroom, of course. What if they killed her so they would have a ghost ready for the seance? You might be onto something. Someone or wait, do we know if there's a body? I guess I haven't read the information. What if she's not dead? What if this is like an insurance fraud scam and she's like trying to get away from something? So she like fakes her death, shows up at the seance? Who knows? I guess I should probably read the stuff about what happened and should have paid attention to the dialogue. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. Oh, wait, that's the manager talking. I can hear him through there. I would be sad if it turned out to be mundane. True. Good point. Boots. Let's look. Boots for use by the guests. They are average-sized boots, larger ones and smaller ones. Salt bowl. A box of salt used to absorb moisture from the coats and boots kept here. Makes sense to me. St. Bridget's Cross. A St. Bridget's Cross. Are one of the staff putting these up around the manor? Everything's important. I love it. Coats left to dry. A cheap coat for such an expensive hotel. A lightly perfumed coat. There's a note in the pocket. Miss Dean, I would like to speak with you. Perhaps Saturday, the bar at 5 p.m. Perfumed jacket with a note. Okay. Notes addressed to Miss Dean, which makes me wonder if this is her coat. Oh, that's true. Yeah, she could have taken the, that makes sense. Crates are empty other than the rotting turnips. Nasty. Nothing in the pockets of this one. We'll go out. Alright, do we go in the manager's office, or do we ring the bell to be kind? What's the correct play? Or do we snoop some more? Wait, we went in the luggage room. What's this room? Telegraph room. Oh, we're going in here first. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Wonder if it has anything to do with the fireplace over there, huh? Yeah, what's up, Jay? Dude, of course I chose yours. You be dropping every recommendation that's in the Discord is yours. Brother be putting 1,000 recommendations. I love it though. I love it, and I'm very appreciative of it, because look where we're at right now. Open these desk drawers. Ink and envelopes. Ink and envelopes presumably for writing letters. Oh, that makes sense. Good redeem there, Blob. Paper imprinted with the Blake family crest. Have you checked this out, Jay? Or you just saw the that the demo was out and recommended it? Square paper with letterheads. Close the drawers for me. Let's take a look at the envelopes. Empty envelopes. Typewriter. Used to type up incoming messages for the guests. Take it, nothing interesting there then. Nothing in the vent there. Seems to be stationary, ink, paper for the machines, and so on. Nice storage. What's this? Voltaic pile battery. A voltaic battery is built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4 volts. A cell is made up of 2 discs called an anode and a cathode, separated by an electrolyte bridge. We got a zinc disc, an electrolyte bridge, and then a copper disc. Are you guys learning? It appears somebody was trying to follow these instructions. But what's the required output voltage? They got 4 volts. What are they? Oh, they need to get to 6 volts. I see. Hotel's primary mean of communications with the outside world. The smell of burning is stronger over here. The machine does not seem to be working. Yeah, clearly. I seen it was like you guys and the bros like blueprints, and it gives me those vibes. Exactly, dude. I saw literally like 2 seconds of the information for this game, and I was like instantly in, and I didn't even realize how blueprints coded it was. But it's like blueprints, but instead of, which like obviously the blueprints gameplay style is great, But this is just straight up like murder mystery solving, puzzle solving, and I'm all for it. This is sick. It seems somebody was trying to follow these instructions. Oh wait, no, this is just that page. I thought this was something else. I thought I was looking at something to do with the telegraph machine, but no. Battery, let's look. These burnt out discs are what the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. I think I'll need to replace the discs before I can do anything. Okay, so we gotta get new discs to power the telegraph machine, sounds like. And we need 6 volts worth. Nothing in here catches my eye. No kidding. Close that up. Blueprints was a favorite for you as well, Jay? Yeah, it was really good. Jack-o'-lantern. I already know about everything about them. A picture of a small cottage. A person stands in the window looking out at me. Dang. There's nothing I can see from here that would be causing the burnt smell in the room. Okay. This is just, yeah, obviously it's the telegraph. It already told us. Stream recommendations, Loki, all my recommendations. I know, Jay, and I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Always good stuff. What was that? You guys, the typewriter just typed something out. Oh no, I got tingles and I just saw this flash. Defenders of the national education system highlight that in the 60 years since it was established, we have seen an increase in national literacy rates, resulting in an almost 86% literacy rate. However, detractors of the program point out that the rise in these figures is heavily impacted by both the death toll of the famine and resultant mass immigration, both which affected the poorer parts of society more than the richer, more educated ones. Also, correct usage of the word. I know some people would be putting the wrong word there. Imagine how you would feel experiencing it in the moment. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Yeah, for real, dude. In the room with that going off, I'd be scared. Furthermore, census data indicates a high volume of citizens, especially women who can read but not write, a distinction not accounted for in the previously mentioned figure of 86%. Taking these elements into account, it is fair to say that the literacy rates, especially when accounting for both reading and writing, fall well below the stated figure for the average citizen and decline the further from Dublin one gets. What word did they use correctly? The word emigration, or emigrate, but with an E, not the I. Somebody was reading up on old beliefs of this area. Old beliefs? A copy of How the Other Half Lives. It seems to be a book of photojournalism from the Americas. Do I look at what... I don't want to know what the typewriter typed, guys. It's gonna make my spine tingly. I could have sworn this page was blank, but instead there's something here in Irish. Yo, I don't know what this say. Anyone speak Irish? If only the language hadn't been taken from us. Damn, apparently not. Alright, I'm not gonna walk in on the manager because that feels rude. And it's... Oh, I didn't like that. You guys, I didn't like that guy that was just there. There was a spooky guy there for 1 second and I didn't like him. Oh, no. I'm gonna ring the bell. I didn't like that guy. He was a spooky, spectral, red, ghosty, creepy man. Jay got me playing a horror game.
Yes.
I figured this is spooky this is good spooky for me.
Hello, I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken.
That's true. I have no... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. This is the first time I'm learning that piece of
Regardless,
information.
I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in.
Oh, thank
I'll
goodness.
send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
Great.
First, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
I would, and I would love to take a look at your guest book while you're at it, by the way. Best not ring the bell right now. No sense in vexing the manager. You know what? That's a really good point. I would never think to do that. I'm going to talk to you first before I sign.
The book.
Okay.
Mr. Ward, if you would.
Sorry. My bad. I'm just going to... Hold on. Before I sign, let me just pull out my little magnifying glass here. There we go. Miss Dean's signature. Signed the registration book a few days ago. That makes sense. What's this? There's a lot of names here, all signed within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. Dang, they're not joking about this seance that's happening. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Only one guest has signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Ah, so someone signed in with X because they don't know how to write. He's looking at you like, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, for real. Person X and a Father Lorcan Senat signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay, she's missing, not dead. Okay. See, I haven't been paying attention. I didn't pay attention to the opening cutscene. Whoops. She's missing, you guys. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to sign in.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
I don't know if he's going to like us talking about his place. She's going to be sacrificed
Séance
then?
has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, Séance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
Is that Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
And where might she be?
Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
She's left. Very
Can
interesting.
I help with anything else?
You can engage in conversations with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Nice. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select discuss evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Navigate to the people category to ask him about Miss Dean. Oh, there's so much stuff. I love it. I love how much we can talk to people in this game. I'm going to talk to you about Evelyn Dean. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Okay, so she left a letter. Letter? In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Brother, we're wasting all of our time here. I'm going to talk to you with you. What can you tell me about yourself, sir? I'm the manager here at the hotel. With the utmost respect, Mr. Ward, I think that's all you need to know. Are you sure about that? A crack in your glasses, huh? You were enjoying the voice acting? Okay, sorry. I'll try to find someone else who can talk later. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have had them fixed. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? Maybe it's because I'm staring at him, observing him. Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. You guys, are we going to be in a time loop? Is this Outer Wilds time loop? Are we going to have Outer Wilds time loop and Outer Wilds mystery solving? Oh, brother. It's looking beautiful. It's looking beautiful, folks. Who do we discuss? What do we discuss? Documents. I can talk to you about the region. I just have to know everything. Is there much to do outside the manor? Refreshments can be requested on the patio. Wait, that's not what I'm asking. Many of our guests enjoy walking the grounds, and there is a hedge maze for your enjoyment. Mr. Hunter also offers horse riding sessions, so I believe those are now booked out. But if you're asking if there's anything outside the grounds, no. Gawford, the town you took the carriage from, is our closest point of contact. I'm sure you'll find the hotel offers everything you could need during your stay with us. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served in the dining room. There's a well-stocked library. Oh my goodness, Sethosaur, welcome in with the raid. Yo, what is up, raiders? Welcome in. My name is Evan. I'm here every day playing all sorts of stuff. We're checking out the demo for the Séance of, what's it called? The Séance of Blake Manor. Yo, St. Cathedral, thank you for the follow. Yo, how was your stream? What were you playing? How'd it go? Welcome in, and if you need to raid and run, feel free. Welcome in, welcome in. And if anyone here is not following Seth, feel free to jump over there and go drop a follow over there for sure. Let me pop that shout out there for you. Yeah, this is like a first-person mystery, all sorts of stuff going on. Freaking finished Resident Evil 1 tonight. It was so sick. Hell yeah. Blob just recently finished playing Resident Evil. Were you playing the remake? I'm assuming you played the original one based on what you usually do. And Blob also played the original one as well recently. Yeah. Blob's on a rush to try to... Blob said he's going to play through all of the Resident Evil games. I'll believe it when I see it. Yo, Brother Beats, thank you for the follow. And Celestial Sage, hell yeah. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Played the OG, for real. Love me those PS1 graphics. They're so nice. I feel it. Immaculate vibes. Oh, thank you. Or are you talking about the game? I know you're talking about me. It's fair. It's understandable. We do have great vibes over here. Oh, all of the above. Hell yeah. Oh man, saved? Yeah. Caught, saved. Holy. Yeah, so this is first person mystery solving. We're not that deep into it right now, and it's just the demo, so I don't know how far it goes. But we're collecting little pieces of information. Right now I'm trying to get as much info out of this guy, the manager of this hotel, as we can. We're investigating a disappearance of one Evelyn Dean. And we've arrived at Blake Manor. But yeah, thanks again, Seth, for the raid. I'm gonna jump back in to the gameplay here. Looks super cool. I'm always down for a good mystery. Just call me Scooby Nami. Yeah, I got you. I'm here. We rolled out the mystery machine to get here. Let's see what's going on. Sadly, the bathhouse is closed at this time of year. The water is too cold to heat. And usually we have the telegraph room for communication. I'm sure it will be repaired soon. So yeah, you can discuss pieces of evidence that you found with certain people. So like if we pop in here, we've found a bunch of stuff so far, and we can discuss any of these pieces of evidence with this guy. And these are only character we've found so far, but like the fact that there's so many discussable with options here, I don't think we can discuss with everybody in the demo, but it's giving me high hopes. The problem is discussing evidence passes time, and I don't know what passing time really does yet, but I'm assuming that we're on a time crunch to solve this mystery. Also, yo, what's up, Z? Welcome in. We passing time? We're passing time. Oh, well, the strange occurrences, because there was a creepy dude that spooked me. Or the washerwoman. What do we ask about? I don't want to creep this guy out first. Love to hear it. Only 45 minutes to go. That's true. Ye old short stream strikes again. I'm going to ask... I feel like I'm probably asking too much of him right now. I'm just going to ask about the Grand Seance because I feel like it's the most obvious thing to ask since the signs are around everywhere. It looks like you've gone to some trouble with this event. The Séance is the first of its kind. It seemed prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes this seance distinct from any others? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I'll try my best. A typical seance allows only limited communication with a ghost. Limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. Oh, Z Fiona and Cake Season 2 premieres in 45 minutes? Hey, it sounds like you're not rating to anyone else after this. You're rating straight to Fiona and Cake. Oh, that's some good stuff. It's believed that at the right time of year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. And so those people have been gathered here at Samhain, where and when the veil is thinnest, to see if that is true. As I say, that is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I've bothered you enough. It's 12:05 in the AM.
Else. Thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Yo! Wait. Chat. We got stuff to make a battery over here. So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. Having looked around out here, I'm not sure Miss Dean's letter is still being kept in the reception area. Likely the manager has it in his office. Mm-hmm. Hold down space for detective vision. I got you. We already looked at so much of this stuff. I guess I haven't looked at this crest. The Blake family crest covers the hotel, from this wooden shield to windows to letterheads. Oh, what the? Uh-oh. 12:06 a.m. Why? What's the matter with 12:06 a.m.? What's going on at 12:06 a.m.? I failed! Okay. Wait. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Holy crap. You failed to find any suspicious activity and left the manor early the next day. As a result of your actions, 0 of the people in the manor survived. There were 44 hours until the seance. Yeah, 0 people survived is crazy. Load from one of your saves. My only save is... You can also load to an earlier point on the day's timeline. You'll only retain your progress up to that point in time. Okay. So I could start at 11 before I even start the cutscenes. Holy crap. Not a conspiracy. Something crazy's going on here. Okay. And do I retain... Wait. This is interesting because then you have to manage what pieces of information you're pulling. I like that you can choose at what time you start. Yeah. Okay, so we keep all of our information. This is good. What was my button for... I don't know how I'm sorting things. Oh. By time. Chat, what was my button? What wanted my button to get into the rumors mode? Because I'm in this mode. How did I get to the mode where everything was connected? Hold on. Sorry. Mini games. Mind map menu is 1. I pressed 1. I'm pressing 1. Maybe I gotta... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. You like what time, or what you can choose what time you start at? Yeah, it's good because I'm assuming I'll learn things that have to be done at certain parts of the day. That will let me get more information. Then I'll have to go back and replay. I like that. Yesterday a guest went missing. Evelyn Dean, right. We just got a letter that was like, please. Okay, check in. We're gonna check in right now. But we also need suspicious information. Alright, sorry, brother.
Yes.
Hello.
I gotta skip all your dialogue. We gotta sign your book. I don't need to, I know everything about this. I should examine the book. We already know every single piece of information. Oh wait, no, maybe we
I see
don't.
you're busy for somewhere so remote.
Okay, so you have to
It
still
seems
get these
quiet around
things.
here.
The Séance.
I
Were you hope? Can I?
Okay. Oh, maybe leaving is the problem. Maybe if we leave and we get our room, we just immediately are dunked on. Let's find out. So if I skip this and leave, I just have to learn the game's mechanics.
If you need.
So once we leave, are we chilling? I think we're fine. It looks like we have until we hit midnight. What on earth could these be for? I already know what these are for, so we're going to immediately take these and we are going to take them to the telegraph room. We're then going to build a 6-volt battery. We got to repair this battery. Take these out. I can use these new discs to replace them. I need to assemble a battery with the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. Just needs the right number of discs in the right order. Copper was on the bottom, right? Oops. Copper bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. You know what I'm talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's perfect. Battery seems to be working. And the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. It's a great idea. Don't you dare type anything to me this time. I hate you. Okay, this is where I got jump scared the other time too. It's not gonna happen this time, chat. See? This time I knew he was gonna be there. Creepy ass. Spooky.
Sir, this area is for staff only.
Look, I know.
Kindly ask you to leave this room.
I would kindly have to let you
If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
Okay. Dude does not want us in there. That's not I guess to be fair, it is the manager's office. Okay, I guess I understand. But I'm just immediately ringing the bell, so like we could have had a conversation in there, brother.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Yes, Mr. Varley. I need to ask you about, or I need to tell you that the telegraph machine is fixed.
telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Yeah, it seems to be working. I don't know what you were
Is that
talking
so?
about.
Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
Yeah, it was
You'll have to
Mr. Hunter.
Excuse me, I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You
Aha.
shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the...
Alright. My room will be ready by midnight. I understand. So I need to find enough evidence now. I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Oh, I am going to. Character locations, points of interest in room can be viewed on the map. Beautiful. This is the map. The yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor is explored. Can't access this menu right now. What do you mean you just told me to use the map and now I can't press the button to use the map? Maybe it'll have me look at it when I'm in here or something. Nope. Doesn't want me to do it. Hat box. Anything in here? An empty hat box. You gotta know. Coat, an outdoor jacket. There's nothing in the pockets. We must know everything. Today's newspaper, a brief article on the gathering of strange guests in the manor. It has an unwelcoming tone. Understandable. A letter from a supplier requesting payment for goods delivered here for this event. Okay. This place is freezing. Perhaps this explains Mr. Varley's demeanor. And I know this, we can climb out there, because this must be... Well, maybe this is a different way. This isn't... No, this makes sense to be that window, spatially. I was trying to picture it in my head. Old newspapers from the past few days. Room rack. A listing of who is staying in which room. Miss Dean's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. Room 2, 7, 15, and 21. Most of them must have housed her. Okay. Staff roster. Who's here? I've recorded their movements in my timetable. Right. We found one of those before somewhere else. Entertainment schedule. This is going to let us click through this. We're wasting precious time here, though. Okay, and these pieces can't access this menu right now. It doesn't want me to access any menu anymore. Nothing heard from next door. Anything in the drawers. Administrative files, nothing of value. I would assume there'd be crazy important stuff in there. A safe? I have no way of knowing the code for this in little time. I should search the rest of the office for the letter. Chat, someone give me a guess for the code. We'll do one try on it. Stack of letters. Various letters from the guests making requests of the hotel for the duration of their stay. Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He's requesting payments hold off until this event is over. Payments hold off until this is over. Weird. 9274, I got you. High quality, though not ornate pen. Response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. Yikes. Mail to be delivered into town. Nothing here except requests for supplies. Okay. Lots of bugs on your walls in here, Mr. Manager. Room assignments we already got. There's something under it. Aha. Evelyn Dean. I think this is Miss Dean's departure letter. On his desk? Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Are there any differences between these signatures? I mean, they're pretty darn close, but... Yeah, that's different. That is different. It's a little messed up here. That's a little different. This is a little different. They're close, but they don't match. Maybe it's a different pen. It's... Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? Oh, man. You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press 1 to access this. Make hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press consider to determine if you're correct. It's not letting me access any menu, by the way. So, I don't know why. I don't know if we broke it or what. We are going to use this. I don't have time for this right now. Okay, I tried to use it, but it wouldn't let me. Now we're going to open the desk. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms, respectively, for the drawing room and the bedroom of one Dr. Callahan. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her overfamiliarity and curiosity. Someone was snooping. Alright, take me out of here. I can't access any of my menus. I don't know if that's intentional by the game or if that's something else. It feels odd that I can't do that. Like it might not be how it's supposed to happen. Can't go in there right now. Let's check the cloakroom again really quick. Isn't this where... Oh no, it was the other room where the stuff happened. This is the one with the note. Yo, chat, we got ads coming in just a sec. Lock in, we'll have our 3 minutes of ads. I'll go ahead and pause up while those are rolling. And then we will get back to it for our last 20 minutes of stream. Yeah, I feel like maybe because I told him to end the day, it's a little busted. But that's weird, right? Because how else was I supposed to get him out of the office? I don't know. I don't understand if I'm doing something out of order or not, or if I just goofed it up. Because right now, basically, I feel like I'm supposed to be... I feel like I'm supposed to access that menu and do something with this Miss Dean's departure hypothesis thing. Alright, we're going to pause up. Ads are rolling. BRB chat. You guys, I accidentally just hit the tab button. The tab button, I was going to alt tab out of the window really quickly. I hit the tab button and instead, go figure, it dropped us into the menu that I was trying to open. So, that's good. On that note, we can make a hypothesis now. Blank blank is blank? Wait. Okay. This is very interesting. So we can make a hypothesis. Wait, okay. Miss Dean's departure. What does this even mean? Okay, oh. Is forged. So what is... Miss Dean's departure letter is forged. Consider this. Consider for a second that Miss Dean's departure letter is forged. What if? I know what happened here.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel.
Beautiful.
And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They can write. And we do know that literacy rates have been going up. They knew Miss Dean or they did not know Miss Dean. Do I know that information? I know they can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here.
But also everyone in the logbook that checked in could write, so.
This letter was written at all is a useful clue
But
to the identity
I
of
guess
the culprit
it's
behind
good to know.
whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think she did. Of course. Facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries, blah, blah, blah. Each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on the screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Time to get some rest? We still got plenty of time in the day. And now it's turning into, like, freaking Guess Who, or whatever that game's called. Oh, and he gets his own tree of... Oh my goodness, you guys, there's so much depth to this. Every character is going to have their own investigative tree. Whatever has befallen Miss Dean, what a wonderfully old phrase. It's so good. I should investigate Mr. Varley's office, yeah. And we know that Mr. Varley's office has the safe. Wonderful. Oh. Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, your room is ready. Oh, okay. What if I don't want to go do that right now, though? Is that okay, sir? Can I just talk to you for a second?
Right this way, sir.
Oh. That's not exactly what I meant. I already know everything about you. Yeah, what's in the freaking safe, man? Okay, can you just... I've seen everything I need to see over here. Let's go this way. We haven't gone in here yet, and we've got plenty of time left on the clock. We gotta see a new area. Gotta take a look at the pictures, of course. Oh, who's this? This plaque tells me this is Walter Blake, the Marquess's only child. Creepy. Why didn't they put eyes on that guy? Southeast corridor? I don't think that this dude's gonna like us going in there. What the hell is this? They be making a smoothie in this creepy place. Wait, why is it green? Oh, it's just because when we look at it, it changes color. Some spooky ass lava lamp. A strange contraption. I wonder what its function is. What is it measuring? Ghost matter.
Your room awaits you upstairs, Mr. Ward.
I know my room awaits me upstairs. Please. You're not gonna let me go anywhere, are you? Who's this? Edward Blake, the first Marquess of Doon. The man who built the manor. Look at the armor, a fine suit of armor. I wonder if it's seen battle or if it's purely ornamental. Ah, definitely ornamental. What are you talking about? Ballroom. Can't go in there. I can't go in there. It keeps jumping us around. It looks to be a lower quality replica of its neighbor. I don't know, it looks about the same to me. Okay. Jonathan Blake, painted here with his young son Walter and his late wife Mary. An intricate display, though it lacks a Blake family crest, perhaps a trophy. Interesting. Who is that? Oh. Creepy. Where did she go? Was it a ghost? Get a grip, Declan. You're tired and this place is getting to you. Hauntings? No kidding, that's haunting. There's the manor, a recent drawing of the manor. That's a silly, spooky picture. No, it's just the Blake crest of arms. Oh my god, you guys, blueprints. Blueprints, reference? Didn't they have these in blueprints, I feel like? Like that exact portrait? Maybe I'm tripping. Excuse me, sir, I gotta go in the wash closet very quickly.
Your room awaits you upstairs,
But
Mr.
I gotta pee. No. You know what they say, when the time in game is the time in real life, bad things are about to happen. I didn't like that stair was creaky. Oh. Oh, it's so creaky, you guys. Who is this? A portrait of a woman with dark hair. She is holding an ornate vase that seems to look to be Egyptian? That's curious. The plaque reads, Lady Wilhelmina Blake. Lady Wilhelmina Blake. Ugh, stop these creaky stairs. I don't want to see anyone spooky.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Room number 4. That is not one of the other empty rooms? Didn't we look and see there were 4 empty rooms? 2, 5, 15, 21. How are we going to room 4? Or maybe it's because we hadn't talked to him yet, though. Maybe we had talked to him at that point. Did he go back in there to write a note down? I don't know. A map of the upper floor. This should be useful for placing which guest is located where. Good to know, good to know. You can skip to the next hour using an hourglass. Time can only be skipped forward, and hours lost cannot be regained. Interesting. So you can time skip in game. Can I?
Over here, sir.
Oh my god. Over here, go there, go there. Don't go anywhere else. Go to your room. Fine. Who the hell? That guy creeped me out, and it's just a statue. Edward Blake, the founder of Blake Manor. His outstretched hand makes him almost Christ-like, though he was anything but a savior figure. Alright, I'll go in. Oh, thank you for putting that there for me. Excuse me, I gotta change into some more comfortable clothes. An empty landscape. There's not much else to paint around here, I suppose. Alright, put my clothes back on. We gotta look everywhere. There's a little of interest to me in here. My luggage. I won't unpack in case I find myself needing a hasty retreat. Smart move. I can't see anything of note in here. Good. I was really hoping that something spooky wasn't going to fall out of there. I'm unsure what beast this came from. Those are some sick-ass horns. I mean antlers. A fire. I doubt I'll sleep well knowing that this damned thing is lit. True. Put that shit out. For fire safety. A small house by a mountain. I wonder if this location is nearby. More luxurious than I'm used to. Beautiful chair. What about this rug? A thick rug with an unremarkable design. Damn, called out. They hate it. A fine gramophone. Not the kind of thing I was expecting to find in my room. Stranger still, it does not come with any recordings. Okay, so we obviously got to find something to play on this at some point. Nothing in here catches my eye. No kidding. Bunch of trash. I look and feel exhausted. Crazy that hotels used to have dozens of fires burning half the year. That is so true. Think of all the chimneys. Think of all the cleaning. An intelligent and sly creature, though those traits do not seem to have helped it here. Yeah, and the risk, of course. A guide to local flora and fauna, though the locale in question seems to be in the north of England. It's midnight. It's midnight, chat. I guess that means it's basically time for bed. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Not yet. Oh, okay, I can't do anything else tonight. Fine. Let me look at this stag in a wintry landscape. A skilled piece if somewhat uninspired. Oh, did I like it? Jay, not only did I like it, but I mean, I'm going to go to sleep in this bed right now. But I think I might play it tomorrow too, because I have not seen everything there is to see of this demo, and it's got me hooked. I want to see more. Wait. Oh, that's just a stool under there, or something. I think that's just a footrest. Maybe. It's one of those little dog step stools, so a tiny little dog can get up into the bed. But yeah, I need to see more of this game. Freshly dressed, blah blah blah. I should rest, sleep. Good dreams, good dreams. Please tell me that I'll have good dreams in the bed. Please tell me no nightmare. If I see a nightmare, I just want it to be Nightmare from Date Everything. This doesn't look like Nightmare from Date Everything. Oh god, this is creepy. Oh no, you guys, this is creepy. Oh no. They got the Doctor Who weeping angels out here. Oh no. What have you made me play, Jay? Yeah, it's an oh no hallway. Oh no. Oh, look at this giant ass door. What is this? What is this? What did I just sign up for? Yeah, it's the oh no door. Oh, I hate it. Oh, you guys, there was someone creepy back there behind the door. I saw him for a second. Did you see that guy back there? I don't like that. Oh, no. I can't even run. That was the terms of service? Duh, why'd you check the box? Good point. Oh, no, guys, it's a brick wall. Okay. I can draw a sign. Oh. It's... Well, whatever. We made it work. Do I dare look behind? You like the contemporary style? I don't like anything that's I don't like anything that's happening right now. What is this obelisk in front of us? Okay. Another little puzzle. Think it through. I think we should just be able to do this, yeah? Here. Pop through that node and go up. It makes this read as hyper reality. It's true. It's very good. This is crazy. What am I doing? Holy crap. Oh my goodness. 8 o'clock in the morning? That's good. That's good. We'll take that.
Oh, my head. I don't feel rested at all.
And we learned about those sigils in our dreams as well.
Tiredness. I've
Good.
woken with a new eagerness to attend this evening's séance. Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Someone has managed to bottle evil and sell it as an object lesson.
What on earth was that?
You guys, what was that sound downstairs? Or outside? This demo's meaty? No kidding. No kidding. We're on day 2 of the game still. And there, I assume that in the demo we probably get to the séance. Maybe. This game feels like it's got a lot of life to it. Chat, I don't even want to go out there right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna save up right here. This seems like the perfect place for us to stop for the night. 'Cause we're coming back to Blake Manor tomorrow. Holy crap, this has been fun. I needed a little bit of mystery, I needed a little bit of intrigue. This has been a good this has been real good. I'm gonna be very happy to come back here tomorrow, that's for sure. Very awesome. Yeah, and like the mystery, the way that they're handling all this stuff. And look at all of these characters we're gonna get to meet at some point in time. And oh my goodness, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, so like this is as far back as we can see. We can investigate into Miss Dean's departure. This is all of our intel we can get about Miss Dean's departure. Then we have intel about the culprit, and then we can dive into suspects. Oh, it's great. Oh, I'm so excited for more of this. Yo, thank you everyone who's been hanging out. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you again, Jay, for the recommendation for the game. Huge ups for that. And W Sethasor for dropping the raid. I appreciate you very much, my friend. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for trusting me with your lurkers and everything such as that. Super appreciate you. Yo, does anyone have any raid suggestions? 'Cause I don't know. I don't really got anyone. I don't really got too many people up right now. If anyone's got a raid suggestion, We'll keep it chill, keep it a good time. If not, I just feel like we gotta pass the love on. That's all. Let's see if I can find anyone. Do. You guys, no one's playing any games. No one's playing any games. Nobody's playing games. Everyone's done streaming forever or on BRB screens or ending streams. It's so sad. I'm just trying to be a nice guy. Oh no. It's not looking promising out there. Let's see who's in You'll stream, Jay? Hell yeah. What are you gonna stream, bro? Hey, we'll keep it running. We'll keep it running so I can pass it on for you. That's what's up. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. Oh, Little Nightmares with Blob. Oh, that's the perfect place for us to go. All right, chat, lock in. Lock in. Hey, anyone else got any good play any good games during Next Fest? We checked out Queue Up the other day, which was the multiplayer coin flipping game, like the ranked coin flipping. That was pretty fun. It's very much like a skill tree based game where you're just trying to max your stats to make your numbers go up as high as possible, but that was pretty fun. I haven't checked out that much else that's going on in Next Fest, but I know I saw. Okay, here he goes. He's gonna talk about Northern Lion again. Northern Lion was playing Goblin Sushi, I think it was, which looked like a it looked like a one of those like make food games, kind of like a Papa's Pizzeria type, but like roguelite kinda elements to it, which seemed interesting. I might check that out at some point. Also, oh my goodness, can I just say, I know I every day I feel like I have to talk about Northern Lion for one reason or another, but bro was playing Binding of Isaac on stream the other day. Oh, after all these years, he had to go back to the well. We needed more. It's always important when that man gets on Binding of Isaac. I need to go watch the VOD. I didn't watch it live. I have to watch it on YouTube like it's the good old days. Back in, God, that would be like 2014 maybe. Ancient era YouTube. Oh. Let's take a peek. We're still here. Do we dare peek our head out? Jay, let me know. Oh, it's a go? Okay, it's a go. You guys were heading over to Metalface Jay's stream. Gonna play some Little Nightmares with Blob Odenkirk. Show them some love. Let's get it going. We might be hit with ads once we jump in. So lock in for that. But we'll catch you all over there. Oh yeah, raid message in the chat. Top one for the subs, bottom one for everyone else. And we got that Discord, of course. Hop in. We just started up playing some Minecraft. I'm self-hosting a Minecraft server. So that has been going. I'm struggling. I'm struggling in the self-host world, trying to figure it all out, but I'm doing my best, okay? Slowly getting things working. I just put extra RAM into the computer that the server's running on, so it should hopefully, I might be able to push it a little farther even. We'll see. Anyways, I'm going to start that raid up here. Thank you again, Set the Store, for the raid. And thank you everyone who's been lurking. Thank you everyone who's been in chat. Thank you anyone who's been watching this as a VOD. We'll be back tomorrow with more Séance of Blake Manor. And I'll catch y'all on the flip. Till then, peace.